a mislead fear. I knew this because I've done it. There have been these moments, this pause before doing something that actually matters. And instead of leaning into it, I stepped back. I told myself I wasn't ready, that I needed more time. But the truth was, I was avoiding it. My topic today is simple. The end of possibility. And my fear isn't something you should avoid or pay attention to. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had to do something you were genuinely scared of, but you still went ahead and did it? Not something small, like a gesture, but something big that you knew you could get wrong in front of people. This feeling, I've felt it many times before, and for a long time, I walked away from it. There's still this one moment I think about. I had this idea I cared about. Not perfect, but still good enough to try. I thought about it for days, then weeks. I told myself I was prepared, but the truth was, I was scared to fail in public. There's someone presented the same idea as me. I still remember that feeling. Not anger, not jealousy, regret. Because I had been so close, but I didn't take the step. That's when something clicked for me. Fear wasn't the problem. It was the way I was interpreting it. Courage isn't the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Nelson Mandela. And look, fear wasn't a warning, but it was a signal. A signal that was close to something that actually mattered. We see this signal everywhere, across different paths, different lives. When Malala Yousafzai spoke up for girls' education, despite the danger, that wasn't comfort, that was conviction at the edge. When Simone Biles stepped away to protect her mental health and came back on her own accord, that wasn't weakness, that was courage in its own form. When Trevor Noah left South Africa to pursue a global stage, that wasn't uncertainty, that was stepping into the unknown. When Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie wrote stories that challenged perspectives, that wasn't ease, that was choosing to be seen and heard. Different people, different journeys, same pattern. They didn't wait to feel ready. They moved while it was uncomfortable. And that edge, it doesn't feel inspiring when you're in it. It feels uncertain, it feels exposed. So many people back out. I've done it. And when you do, nothing dramatic happens. Life just continues. But then you start noticing small changes. You start becoming more cautious and less willing to try. And as time goes on, your world becomes smaller. So I have to ask myself a different question. Not, am I ready? But, what is this costing me? Because every time I'd avoided that edge, nothing happened. And that became the real risk. So I stopped waiting to feel confident, and I moved anyway. Speaking up before I had the perfect words, sharing ideas before they were complete, taking steps without knowing the outcome. I still feel fear, but now I've come to understand it. Because most of the time, it's because I'm close to something that actually matters. Now, let me ask you a question. What are you avoiding? An idea, an opinion, a decision. That's your edge. And every time you step back from it, your world stays the same. But when you take a step forward, it expands. So here's the shift. Stop asking, am I ready? And start asking, am I willing? Willing to try, willing to fail, willing to be seen before you're perfect. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take when Gretzky. Now here's something I want you to do. Think about something that you've been avoiding. Don't overthink it. That's it. That's your edge. And when you walk out of here today, you will have a choice. So stay put where you are in the comfort zone, or take the step forward. Not a leap, but just one step. Share the ideas, send the message, start the conversations. Because that one step, it changes everything. So the next time you have a moment of hesitation, don't step back, but lean in. Because you're not at a limit, you're at an edge. And every time you're at that edge, it's not there to stop you. It's there to show you who you can become. So take the step. Thank you.